Visit boostup.org and take the first step.
Meet Devin Boyd. Devin is a sophomore at Jonesboro High School, an honor student, and a wizard on the cello. Devin is a multi-talented music virtuoso who someday wants to be a professional music producer and performer. Behind the music, the good grades, and the tremendous talent is a young man who has had to overcome some personal hardships to become the person he is today. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the amazingly talented Mr. Devin Boyd.
Devin, thank you for joining me today.
I'm fine.
Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Honored to be here.
Well, let's talk about how you got interested in music.
Okay.
I mean, the instrument that I see you most often with is the cello, but I think you like producing overall. How'd you get interested in music, and how'd you get interested in the cello?
First things first. My whole life, from day one since I was born, up till about maybe age 10-ish, maybe no, 9-ish, I wanted to be a baseball player. Okay. That was my thing.
Okay.
I wanted to be a full-on athlete. And then I actually picked up the music through my father, my deceased father, Raymond Boyd, Jr. And he was in band. When I saw him, like when I was little, as an infant, I used to always play with his guitar just to see what it's like. And then eventually it just grew on to me. And after his passing, I just said, I'm gonna do something in music. I'm going to do something. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to do something. I wanted to be a rapper, a singer, a dancer. I used to be a great dancer. Used to do MJ imitations when I was little. But eventually, I picked up music right after his death, and I said, this is what I want to do. I love entertaining a crowd, and I love creating an outlet. Keyword, outlet.
Okay. So let's go into something that you said a little bit. You mentioned the death of your father, and you're not a young man who has not experienced hardship. In fact, you've been through a couple of things. Talk about some of the things, because there's so many people out there who experience so many things who probably would gain some courage from what you have to say in your testimony of your life. So what are the hardships that you face?
Really, since the beginning, I've been through my share of trials and tribulations. Ever since I was little, I was actually born in Sunbury, Pennsylvania, and I ended up, long story short, being separated from my, not just my mother and my father, who was living at the time, but also my brother and sister. I ended up going into a foster care system for a quick bit of a while, but I was, thank God, rescued by my grandparents, who came to take me under their wing to be raised by them. Also, with my father's death, that was a huge issue. He passed away in a tragic car accident when I was 9 years old, and I was already separated from him, and I had to find out via phone. Yeah, that's one of the worst things ever, finding out that a relative from, a close relative of all things, my father, passed from across the states. I've been through many issues with, honestly, with the legal system. I wasn't as comprehensive as I am now. I wasn't as mature as I am now. I didn't have the abilities that I have now. I was a juvenile. I used to be in and out of the court system here and there. I used to make terrible decisions.
You even mentioned some grade issues. Well, those grade issues don't exist anymore. What's your GPA, man?
My current GPA is a 3.8 currently. My former GPA, as of last year, was a 2.7.
Right.
So I buckled up.
Right.
I really buckled up.
There are so many kids who are going to see this, and they're going to say, I want to be like Devin, you know, because you're going to perform for us in a minute, and they're going to see what kind of ability you really have.
Yeah.
And they're going to say, I really want to be like Devin Boyd. Now,
I want to be like Devin.
That's right. What would you say to other kids who have a dream, just like you have a dream, and you're chasing a dream, to be a music producer and somebody that other people can look to and say, that's a shining light in my life? What advice would you give them?
Two things.
Okay.
Two things I can think of off my head. You're going to get talked about. You're going to get discouraged. You're going to get the worst mess in your life. You're going to get, you can't do this and that. You're going to get that. You're going to get obstacle this, obstacle that. There are everyone's going to say, there's a billion singers, a billion artists, a billion rappers. What's going to make you different is if you stay in the game.
Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't get distracted. And don't quit. Yeah. Plain and simple. Just don't quit.
Last question. Will you perform for us?
No, I will not. Let's do it. I'm just kidding. Let's do it.
Devin Boyd, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
All right.
Produced by All Rounder Beats.
This song goes out to all the future successes, the young restless prodigies who aren't stopping till their esophagus is breathless. Keep slaying the haters and the naysayers and make them eat their words for breakfast. I still reminisce on when I used to get arrested. A year and a day later, I'm here breaking records, shattering vinyls, uprising to the final four, over the horizon. Hear the lion roar, putting Vic out of business when I light the torch. Look behind the door, I'm crushing your mother's spinal cord. Success is thinner than the crack that I'm stepping on to make the transition from rags to riches, so I can have the DJ scratching like it itches, so you can laugh at me and my face in the magazine. It's lonely at the top, so I'll keep it company. 9 cities in front of me, 9, you're under me. Cause I don't know about you. Woo! I can only speak about me. Yeah, yeah. I'm on the prowl.
We'll be right back in a moment.